Thanks. My name is Cole. I'm a rising senior at Ardsley High School. This is my RC hovercraft project. So this works with two fans. One fan is pointed downwards into the skirt to inflate it with air and make it hover, and the other is pointed outwards for thrust and directionality. This one is mounted on a servo motor, which can turn to allow it to for me to turn it with the controller. So let me show the demo video really quick. So it is on an uneven driveway, so it's drifting a lot more than normal, and it's also very hard to control. Some very powerful fans, but it works really well. So, getting more into it, there are holes on the bottom here which lead air into the skirt, and some of them are partially covered up with duct tape. Because one of the problems that I had was it wasn't balancing out correctly, and it kept drifting one way or another when I turned on the fans. So that was one way I fixed it, and the other way was I relocated the battery pack to the side of the hovercraft, or you see, it's in a pretty awkward spot, but it works really well to even out the hovercraft. So both of these motors are connected to electronic speed controllers. One is right here, and both of the electronic speed controllers connect to the battery pack and also to the receiver, which communicates with the controller, and that's how I control the hovercraft. And the servo motor is also connected to the receiver. Another problem I had was the first time that I tested out the prototype, my batteries, or two wires that were not insulated well, touched, and it shorted the battery. And now last night on demo night, even though the batteries or the wires are well insulated now, they somehow touched and the battery shorted again. So that's an ongoing problem that I need to fix. This is still a prototype, but it is a well-working prototype, and if I were to make this into a final project, I would probably make it out of foam core. I would keep this skirt, but I would make it out of foam core, and I could definitely make it a little more aerodynamic and give it a lower center of gravity to help out with the balancing. So some things that I took away from Bluestamp are definitely CAD skills, because I was really inexperienced in CAD before. I didn't even know how to make simple shapes like a cube. Now I could make sort of complex shapes. I was able to design a simple CAD design of the frame. And CAD, by the way, if you didn't know, is computer-aided design. It's a program that allows you to create 3D models of whatever you want to build or 3D print. And I made a 3D design of the frame, and now I feel pretty confident in my CAD skills, and there's still a lot to learn, but I'm happy that I'm taking that away with me. Another thing is I really like that Bluestamp was so independent and individual. All of the problems that I had were pretty much solved all on my own, with a little help from my instructor and the other students in the class. But it was really fun being able to accomplish all of these things, and it's really satisfying when you know that you did it all on your own. So I think that's it. Thank you for watching.